Are you a whale lover? Do you yearn to discover places where these magnificent creatures can thrive in peace and freedom? Then you're in the right place. In this video, we will explore the majestic realm of these gentle giants, learn about the sanctuary's location, size, member nations, establishment, significant changes over the years, a wide diversity of marine life within, and even find one interesting myth from Polynesian culture. So, let us go on this amazing journey together. The Polynesian Whale Sanctuary is located within the Polynesian Triangle, characterized by 3 points: Hawaii to the north, New Zealand to the southwest, and Easter Island to the southeast. This vast region comprises a large chunk of the Pacific Ocean and contains several island states. The reserve is located between latitudes 10 degrees south and 35 degrees south, and longitudes 160 degrees west and 120 degrees west. This huge stretch covers approximately 6 million square kilometers, or 2.3 million square miles, of the ocean, giving adequate space for whale conservation and protection. Several Pacific Island nations have joined forces within the sanctuary to conserve and protect the maritime ecosystem. These nations include Samoa, Tonga, the Cook Islands, Niue, Tokelau, and Tuvalu. By banding together, these countries hope to preserve the long-term survival and well-being of these amazing species that live in this safe house. Its strategic location is essential since it lies along the migration pathways of numerous whale species. It is an important breeding and calving area for humpback whales, who travel considerable distances from their feeding grounds in colder locations to these Pacific seas. The member states hope to conserve and preserve the fragile environment that supports these amazing creatures by designating this area as a natural reserve. This is a tribute to these nations' joint dedication to conservation, sustainable practices, and the preservation of our oceans for future generations. Several Pacific Island governments have joined forces within this vast harbor to safeguard and preserve the marine treasures. The following member states actively participate in its conservation efforts. Samoa. Known for its pristine beaches and rich rainforests, Samoa is one of the nations dedicated to the sanctuary's preservation. Its natural cultural past and profound connection to the ocean make it an important participant in its marine life protection. Tonga. With its beautiful landscapes and coral reefs, Tonga is critical to the maintenance of the Polynesian Whale Sanctuary. The country's commitment to sustainable practices and ethical tourism contributes to the harbor's general well-being. The Cook Islands. Known for their turquoise waters and vibrant marine ecosystems, are committed members of the Polynesian Whale Sanctuary. Their efforts in sustainable fishing and marine conservation greatly contribute to its overall goals. These nations collaborate to execute conservation measures, undertake scientific research, and increase awareness about the need for safeguarding whales and their marine habitat. These member nations' joint efforts reflect the spirit of partnership and care, preserving the Polynesian Whale Sanctuary's durability and vitality for future generations. In 2001, the natural reserve was formally established. This historic decision represented a watershed moment in the member states' collaborative efforts to protect the marine environment and maintain the vast array of marine species within the reserve's limits. Since its inception, the natural reserve has seen significant changes, mainly to a growing awareness of the importance of whale conservation and the need to address the issues that these majestic creatures face. One noteworthy development has been the shelter's growing emphasis on scientific research. Member governments have embarked on comprehensive research programs in conjunction with international organizations and experts to better understand the migratory patterns, behavior, and overall well-being of whales in the region. This scientific understanding is used to inform conservation programs and policies. Conservation initiatives have also increased over time. To protect whales from human-caused dangers such as habitat degradation, pollution, and ship strikes, member countries have enacted stronger restrictions and guidelines. These techniques are intended to lessen distractions and provide a safer habitat for whales to breed, nurse their young, and engage in natural behaviors. Furthermore, the Polynesian Whale Natural Reserve has evolved into a hub for worldwide collaboration and cooperation. Member states share expertise, exchange best practices, and collaborate to address global concerns affecting whale populations through relationships with other whale sanctuaries and organizations throughout the world. The colorful tapestry of marine life grows inside the vast limits of the Polynesian Whale Sanctuary. providing a home to a diverse array of intriguing creatures. The beautiful whales themselves are at the center of the ecosystem. The reserve is an important habitat for many whale species, the most prominent of which are humpback whales. These gentle giants travel thousands of kilometers to the reserve's Pacific waters to breed and calve, enthralling those who witness their awe-inspiring demonstrations of strength and grace. We uncover a world brimming with life as we dive beneath the ocean's surface. Dolphins, famed for their playful temperament and acrobatics, cavort in the sanctuary's waters, providing lucky onlookers with moments of joy and surprise. Their presence brings a vibrant dynamism to this oceanic wonderland. The Polynesian Whale Safehouse is also home to sea turtles, who are ancient mariners. Green turtles, hawksbill turtles, and loggerhead turtles swim the reserve's waters. Their beautiful movements are testament to their perseverance and survival. The vast biodiversity of the refuge extends to the bright world of fish, where a kaleidoscope of colors and patterns captivates the eye. Schools of tropical fish, ranging from brilliant angelfish and parrotfish to delicate butterflyfish and clownfish, make a stunning show as they weave through the sanctuary's coral reefs. Coral reefs are an important component of their environment. For innumerable marine species, these delicate and complicated structures provide shelter, feeding grounds, and nurseries. The Safe House's reefs, which range from branching corals to gigantic coral formations, serve as a teeming metropolis of life, supporting an incredible variety of animals such as diverse fish species, crustaceans, and mollusks. Exploring the Polynesian Whale Reserve is an exciting adventure that allows us to see the splendor of marine life up close and personal. Let us look at the numerous methods to get to this amazing refuge and immerse ourselves in its wonders. Air travel is the most popular mode of transportation to the Polynesian Whale Sanctuary. Many international airlines fly to major airports in the reserve's member countries. Paleolo International Airport in Samoa, Fuamotu International Airport in Tonga, and Rarotonga International Airport in the Cook Islands are the most commonly used airports. These airports serve as entry points to the sanctuary, connecting visitors to the beautiful islands and pure waterways that are part of the conservation effort. Inter-island ferries and domestic flights. Once you've landed at one of the major airports, you can take inter-island ferries or domestic flights between the island states that make up the Polynesian Whale Sanctuary. Samoa and Tonga, for example, have a regular ferry service that give a picturesque voyage through the Pacific Ocean. Additionally, domestic airlines fly between the islands, providing handy transit alternatives for exploring the natural reserve's various areas. Charter boats and yachts. Chartering a boat or yacht is a wonderful option to see the Polynesian Whale Sanctuary if you want a more customized and immersive experience. There are various charter businesses and private yacht services accessible to visitors, allowing them to traverse the waterways at their speed and reach more distant locations inside the reserve. This option allows you to have up-close experiences with the whales and other marine species while relaxing in the tranquility of the open ocean. Let us now reveal a captivating myth from the Polynesian culture that emphasizes the Polynesian people's profound relationship to whales, as they revere these majestic creatures. A compelling story exists in the Polynesian mythology that describes how whales are thought to be the descendants of a strong god who converted into these magnificent beasts. This god, according to legend, was a guardian of the Polynesian people, guiding and safeguarding them on their journeys across the enormous Pacific Ocean. The tale depicts the god's undying love for the Polynesians and their intimate connection to the sea. The god would willingly take on the appearance of a whale in their times of need when traversing through waters or confronting perilous trials during their expeditions. The whale, with its enormous size and strength, would traverse the ocean currents and provide guidance and protection to the Polynesians, assuring their safe passage. The Polynesian culture holds these gentle giants in high regard and admiration, viewing them as sacred beings endowed with the wisdom and might of their heavenly ancestors. This enduring tale serves as a reminder of the Polynesian people's inextricable relationship with the natural world around them, notably the water and its inhabitants. This myth underlines not just the cultural value of whales in Polynesian civilization, but also the ecological role that these majestic creatures serve. It instills a sense of ownership and appreciation for the marine environment, promoting the conservation of whales and the delicate balance of the oceans in which they live. As we conclude our tour of the Polynesian Whale Sanctuary, we bid farewell to this region of beauty, wonder, and conservation. The expanse of the sanctuary, the dedication of its member nations, and the wonderful assortment of marine life within it remind us of the necessity of safeguarding our oceans for future generations. So, let us continue to cherish and safeguard these. What are your thoughts on the beautiful sanctuary? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to leave us a like and consider subscribing. We'll see you in the next one.